Well, disappointed in the loss, but I'm awfully proud of the way that they stuck together and fought. We just got to finish.
Coach, my main thing that I saw out there, the defense just seemed to kind of struggle at times. They allowed the Yotes into field goal range. I mean, just multiple times. What can the defense do to prevent that?
Well, I think holding to field goals is a win. Anytime you do that, we kept the ball inside and in front, made them earn it, and I thought the defense played a hell of a job today.
Yeah, I mean, following up on that with the defense, you went against an offensive line that was third in the country, sacks allowed per game, sixth in the country, tackles for loss per game. But your defense dominated the line of scrimmage, I think 6 sacks, 11, 12 tackles for loss. What did you see out there? Because it was very much that you guys were in control of that. They were just able to get into scoring position.
Well, I thought they came out. We got humbled first few weeks, and his team stayed together, kept fighting, and our coaches put together a great game plan. And I thought, for the most part, we kept a really good running back who's rushed over 800 yards already to check. And if you can hold a team like that under 19 points, we gotta win at the end.
What is the condition of number 93 out there today with the defense?
Oh, Mason, yeah. Well, we'll know more tomorrow. It's too early to tell. He's a tough kid, state champion wrestler. If he can go, he'll go. But he walked it off, so we'll just see how he feels tomorrow.
I know you go 1 week at a time. Next opponent, North Dakota State. Damn good football team.
Yep.
What does this mean for the next couple stretch of games where at home and then you hit the road to North and South Dakota? Tough loss here.
Yep.
Got to snap back from that, right?
Well, I think when you lose close, now you got to win close. And I think North Dakota State's a darn good football team, but I haven't even gotten there yet. And that's the only game that we'll worry about. And then after that game, we'll worry about the next.
Brock Riddle made his first
Yep.
start today. What did you see from him out there, and what encourages you just about his performance? I mean, his first 2 touchdowns.
Well, what we told him going into the fourth quarter is you've seen everything you're going to see. You've seen every look, you've seen every coverage, you've seen every blitz, and you know what you got to do, and you got to make the throws. And never crossed our mind to pull him because we believe in him, and thought he was going to finish it at the end. And we had a couple chances there, and we came up short, but he'll grow from that.
Lucas McAllister back, Dallas
Yeah.
Westall played most of the game. What's it like just getting some of those key members of your linebacking core? I mean, that made a difference within the game today.
Well, I think a good defense. You look right down the middle of the defense. How you play inside. Logan Wilson, played as long as he could. He battled. The other guys are battling inside to have your 2 inside backers back, and then our safeties. And that's when you have a good defense, you look right down the middle. And getting those guys back and the way they fought, we just got to build on that.
Another game, another Nick Osho touchdown. He's
Yeah.
scored in 5 of the 6 games so far this season. He's really kind of taken on that role unto himself. What have you seen from him just over the last couple games that's going to continue throughout the season?
Well, Nick's a tough, hard-nosed running back. He carried the load today, and I thought Dion came in there and gave us a shot there, here and there. But Nick's a workhorse, and but we got to keep building on that, and look for the positives. I thought there were some positives out there. We'll look at the film and look at some more and some things we got to get corrected.
Brock, how did it feel getting your first full start today? And what do you think were the key things you took from last Saturday into this?
I mean, it was good to get my first start. Obviously not how we wanted it to go at all. There's plenty of opportunities we had. We just got to take them. It was good getting some reps. The weeks prior, just getting used to the game speed and stuff. So it was a good experience, but just got to capitalize this week better.
Lucas, just monster coming in next Saturday. What can the team take from it today going into that?
On the defensive side of the ball, we just have to execute, especially in those short down situations, because we know we'll get put in those quite often. So we just got to bow up and be ready to defend the run.
Brock, I mean, first start that you've made here at quarterback, walk me through just that touchdown that you saw with Keyshawn. The biggest thing about the offense is you guys never give up today, but that play in particular, what did you see? Because I think that was just 3 steps and you threw it.
Yeah, you know, it was good to get the first, passing touchdown. You know, I've got plenty of reps with Keyshawn, so, it's a good receiver to throw with, but, it just was a big relief, big play we needed. You know, we had a bunch of drives, but we didn't really get going until the end, so, it felt good to get the first one.
And as I said, offense never really gave up out there. It didn't get a lot of time out there on the field, but when you got it, you took care of it. You made most of it. That last drive, though, going back to the 1914, what were some of the keys? What were you looking for ultimately? And Nick?
Yeah, I mean, we had, the last drive we had, some opportunities. Just got to connect the dots, just got to put everything together. There's plenty of opportunities on the field today. We just got to take advantage of them.
You had a good peppering today of running the ball, passing the ball. Was that kind of a game plan heading in? I mean, you see last week against SIU, run heavy.
Yeah.
This week a little bit different. Was that kind of a game plan thing? Or was
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
mean,
last minute?
we've done a really good job recently running the ball. So, usually teams are gonna change up some things. Put more guys in the box, which will give more opportunities for us to spread the ball out wide and air it out more. So, I mean, I think it's kind of a product of how good we've been running the ball. So it's opened up more pass stuff for us. But yeah.
Lucas, welcome back. Getting back
Nice
out
to
there.
be back.
12 tackles today, 3 tackles for loss. I mean, that South Dakota offensive line came in 3rd in the country, fewest sacks allowed, 6th in the country, fewest tackles for loss allowed. You guys controlled the line of scrimmage. Just walk us through what was going on out there, what you saw out there.
The word of emphasis this week was just striking. Just be the first one to strike. Don't what we call laying hands on them. Just striking, winning at the line of scrimmage, as you said, and then linebackers just coming downhill, and a lot of wide zone that we had to track, and then got to go from crossover and getting downhill. So just playing fast, physical.
A lot of that pressure came from the interior. Bryce Patterson with the sack. Mason Knitt came through with a couple big plays. What was it like just for you having those guys in front of you, freeing up that space to let you roam?
It's a blessing. I thank them every day. Every tackle I get, I thank them, especially when they take up 2. Yeah.